Assalamu alaikum, good morning. I hope you all are fine and you are enjoying our online classes and our online lecture on this YouTube channel. Okay, students, today I am going to teach you about Introduction to Biology, chapter number 1 from class 9th. Firstly, we will move towards the definition of biology. Biology has been derived from two words. The word bio means life. Its mean in biology we will read all type of life. Doesn't matter it will be plant or animals. We will study about life. Everything which we alive we are going to study life. And what is meant by logos mean thought or reasoning. Okay, biology has been derived from two words. Bio means life and logos mean thought or reasoning. Okay, as you know, this is the introduction of the biology, so we have to study its divisions. First one is these are three major divisions of biology. Number one is zoology, botany and microbiology. As its name indicates, is zoo. It's mean in this branch we are going to study about animals. Okay, in zoology we are going to study about animals, and in botany we are going to study about plants. It's mean animals are living things. This is the study of life in the major division of zoology. Plants are also a living thing. It's mean it is related to the botany. Botany mein we are going to study plants, and in zoology we are going to study animals. And micro means small. Microbiology, it's mean the study of microorganisms. Microorganisms are those which are not be visible with naked eye. Naked eye means our eye. Microbiology is the study of microorganisms. We are going to take an example of microorganisms. Includes bacteria. Bacteria are not visible to our naked eye. So in microbiology we are going to study about small living creatures which are not we are not able to study, we are not able to which are not visible through naked eye. After three major divisions, we are going to study about its branches. There are many branches of biology. As you know, this is the introduction, so they are opening a way in front of you so you can adopt or go for specialization in these branches after biology. So first of all we are going to study about morphology. What is morphology? As its name indicates, morph means shape. Okay, it's mean the branch of biology which deals with the study of structure. Assume we are taking this as a, now I am giving you an example of a tree, and I will ask you for tell me its morphology. You will tell me it has a stem, it has leaves, it has a large structure. It's mean it's all about its morphology. Morph means shape. It is a shape, it is a tree, so it is the shape of the tree. This is known as morphology, in which we study about shape or structure of living organisms. Is known as morphology. Another branch came after morphology is anatomy. Anatomy means internal structures. The branch of biology in which we study internal structures. This is the shape. When we are going to study its internal structure, its leaves, its stem, this is known as anatomy. In case of human beings, we are going to study about stomach. Stomach is the internal organ of human beings. So this is the anatomy of living organisms, and this is the anatomy of plants. Morphology means form and structure. Anatomy means internal structures. I hope so this concept has. After morphology and anatomy, we are going to study histology. Histology means the study of tissues. Is it clear now? The study of tissues is known as histology. Okay, doesn't matter, it is the tissues of trees, plants, or it is the tissues of human beings like stomach or etc. In case of plants, we take tissue as xylem and phloem. In case of human beings, we can take as glandular or muscular tissues. The microscopic study of tissues, it's known as histology. Now we are moving towards cell biology. Cell biology is also known as cytology. Its mean the study of cell is known as cytology or cell biology. Its mean in case of plants, we say that cell is a square shaped structure and have large vacuole, and the nucleus is pushed to the side, while in animal cell it is somehow rounded in shape and nucleus is present in the center of the cell, and we will study about its organelles, its shapes, its structure, its function. Then it is known as cell biology or cytology. After this, another branch came which is known as physiology. This branch deals with the study of parts. Is it clear? The study of parts is known as physiology. When we study about the stomach, it means it is a part. We will study its function, its structure. It is known as physiology. When in case of plant, I will take an example of leaf and I will study its structure, its shape, and all the things related to the leaf we are going to study in physiology. Is it clear now? After this, another branch which is known as biochemistry or molecular biology. It is the same thing. Either we will say it biochemistry or we will say it's molecular biology. This is the branch in which we study the molecules of life. We are taking examples of molecules like water, proteins, and then carbohydrates. When we study about molecules of life, then it will come in the branch of biochemistry. This is the study of molecules of life. And we will also study many biochemical reactions occurring in living organisms. All these aspects we will study in biochemistry. After this, genetics came. It is the study of inheritance. It means what is meant by inheritance. Inheritance means the transmission of characteristics from parents to their offspring. When we take an example of tongue rolling or curl hair or body skin color, we all inherit these characteristics from our parents. In genetics, we will study about these traits, how these traits transfer from our parents to us, or how there is something which is known as genes. Genes carry the information and transfer it to the offsprings. All these aspects we will study in genetics. The branch is known as genetics and the phenomena is known as inheritance. Inheritance means transmission of characteristics from parents to their offsprings. Now we are moving towards other branches of biology, in which number one is embryology. What is embryology? The branch of biology in which we study the developmental stages. Okay, egg, zygote, then embryo. After embryo, a stage came which is known as baby. Doesn't matter it is the animal or plant embryo. The study of embryo is known as embryology. okay, in which we study all its developmental stages. Development of a new individual from the fertilized egg, okay, in which we study cell growth, cell differentiation, and morphogenesis. And what is the morphogenesis? The process that gives rise to tissues and organs is known as embryology. Is it clear now? After this, we will going to study about taxonomy. This is the branch of biology in which we study naming and classification. And how we classify organisms? We classify organisms into groups and subgroups. So it will become easier for a person to study them, and for better understanding, for convenience of scientists to work on them. So there is taxonomy, and after this there is paleontology. It is also a branch of biology. In paleontology, we will study about fossils. We will study about fossils. What are fossils? Fossils are actually dead and remains of extinct organisms, but are extinct organisms which remain and buried in the soil, which are not more present today, are extinct organisms. Is it clear now? It is the study of fossils, which are the remains of extinct organisms, and who work on fossils are known as paleontologists. Paleontologists study the ages and structures of fossils. Okay, and they will study about evolution. Evolution means big change with the passage of time. After this comes ecology. Ecology is also known as environmental biology. Environmental biology. Okay, it is also a branch of biology. It is the study of interaction that exists between organisms and their environment. Ecology is the interaction between organisms and their environment. It is known as ecology or environmental biology. Point to be noted is all living and non-living factors that surround an organism constitute an environment. It's okay. It's mean all living and non-living together make a environment, and the branch of biology in which we study these interaction is known as environmental biology. After this come parasitology. What are parasites? Firstly, we will discuss parasites. Parasites are the organisms that take food and shelter from living organisms or their host organisms, and in return harm them. Consider mosquito as a parasite. It's come, take food from you, and in return harm you. It is known as parasites. And the branch of biology in which we study about parasites is known as parasitology. Parasites, we will study about their structure, their habitat, their mode of transmission, their life histories, and host parasite relationship. All are studied in this branch of parasitology, in which we study about parasites. And what are parasites? We have taken an example of mosquito. Okay, then we will move towards sociobiology or sociology. As its name indicate, we will discuss social behavior of living organisms in this branch of biology. This branch deals with the study of social behavior and communal life of living organisms. It means we will discuss social behavior of living organisms and how they make societies, how they behave with other organisms. All will be studied in this branch of biology, which is known as sociology or social biology. After this, we are going to study about biotechnology. Beta, it is the latest profession. It deals with the practical application of knowledge about living organisms to carry out the process. It's mean the thing which have been made from microorganisms and are used for the welfare of mankind. Welfare of mankind. It's mean manufacturing of products by the use of microorganisms which are beneficial for mankind is known as, and the whole branch and the thing is known as a biotechnology. In this branch we will study about microorganisms and how we can use it for the welfare of mankind. All this is known as biotechnology. After this we will move towards immunology, in which we study about immune system. You all are well known about immune system. After this pandemic of COVID-19, this is the immune system. It is the branch of biology in which we study about immune system of living organisms. And what is the immune system? Which defend the body against every organism which can enter in the human body, or it may be animal body or maybe plant body. So this is known as immune system, and the branch of biology in which we study about immune system is known as immunology. Now move towards entomology. Its name indicate it is the branch of biology in which we study about insects. Okay, about their general classification, their general characteristics, their life cycles, their beneficial and harmful effects on human beings or other life, all will be studied in entomology. It is the study of insects. Now we are moving towards our last branch, which is known as pharmacology. It is a well-known branch, and I hope so you all know about pharmacology. It is the study of drugs. It is the study of drugs. Doesn't matter, it may be medicinal drugs or it may be addictive drugs. All type of drugs will be studied in pharmacology. Medicinal drugs, addictive drugs, their composition and their effects on human body, all will be studied in pharmacology. I hope you all understand my lectures very well. We have studied about branches and divisions of biology. Thank you so much, class. Thank you for taking this online class.